Hi everyone, and welcome to Stephanie Reacts to My Hero Academia. Well, this will be Season 3, Episode 19. Wow, getting close to the end we are. This is Rescue Exercise. Well, this is the semi-finals or the finals, I think. One of the two semi-finals or the finals. That they have to go out and rescue people. Because the field that we saw a few episodes ago now that we all got blew up and there are people in it. So I'm guessing like the people in it, they blew it up and people ran over to it and got themselves stuck inside it somehow. So they can get the children to help them to rescue for their license. So if this is the final, it's a rescue mission. I mean, if it's not, the finals will be the semi-finals, then something else next will be. Then they'll probably get their license. Because you've seen like buildings dropped, mountains fell on people and all that, and the power plant on fire or something with people inside the building. So let's jump into this and we'll see what the rescue mission's all about. Starting now. That's what I do when you're professional. Get the license.
It's the test arena.
What happens next?
Yep, everything gets blown up.
Wait, does that mean...
There's only one more round of the exam. Your goal is simple.
Rescue people.
And save the bystanders who are trapped in these disaster zones.
Save the what now?
Bystanders. We learned about them in class, remember? They're people at a disaster scene.
It can also simply refer to innocent citizens on the street.
Use this time to show us how you will carry out successful rescue procedures once you receive your provisional licenses. Treat
Come on, Madonna, you can do it.
thing.
Do it with a smile.
Rescuing.
On the screen. Little kids and old people?
That's so dangerous! Why are they here?
These specialists have been trained as professional persons in need of rescue. They're very popular. Introducing the Help Us Company, also known as HUB for short.
Thug.
Basically actors, I guess.
But HUC.
Necessary one and out.
AirPods Company.
Support our hero training.
The HUG bystanders have dressed up like injured victims.
Oh, it was
relocated
HUG.
throughout the disaster.
Before I said it was a C.
How well you keep them safe as you go about your mission. Oh, by the way, we'll be scoring you on a point system. If you have more points than the benchmark at the time the exercise comes to an end, then you pass the exam. We'll start in 10 minutes. Take care of the
Yay!
necessary preparations now.
10 minutes.
This looks familiar. It's like Camino Ward.
My classmate with the flesh molding power.
So much hair.
Yeah, I took him out. I thought so. I'm guessing he may have acted rudely or perhaps offended you. He has a
Very
tendency
much.
to try and push his own values onto others. He probably couldn't help it in your case since you're pretty famous. I apologize for him. I'd like to build a good
it's yours?
relationship between our schools.
I guess he wants to be...
So he says. But the way
Nah,
he was
but-
fighting, it didn't seem that way.
What's the catch?
A good relationship. But then there's that guy.
Aye.
That's it.
Hey, you with the collar. Did I offend you somehow?
The members of Huck, the ones who are going to be scoring us?
Your gross lack of training is all too apparent right now. You better shut
Wow.
up and pay attention, newbies. Let's rope this area off as a hazard zone.
No, that's not enough. Think about it. This whole area is unstable. I'll clear a
Ah,
path and make a
Moon.
helicopter landing spot. Watch out!
Helicopter landing spot?
Shiketsu High, second year. Nagamasamura. His quirk, extendo hair. He can grow all the hair on his body and manipulate it at will. The only bad thing is how easily it gets tangled.
That
Right.
was awesome, Mora! You're amazing!
Here's the first aid station.
There's a lot of space. We can make part of this an evacuation zone.
Good.
I'll be in charge of triage. Leave the setup to me.
Triage. Lives, experience really does make a difference.
So joke, what have you got for
We're not
us?
just here to provide
None,
aid. Until the police and firefighters
Here to help
show up,
people.
you need to exercise authority and make sure this goes off smoothly. Think of the victims here. They must be
Grab 'em,
terrified.
throw 'em away,
There are
shut
many
up.
aspects of
You're
being
dead
a
already.
hero. But take note. There's one thing to keep in mind above all else. Anyone who needs rescuing is having the worst day of their lives. And the first thing you said was, this looks bad? Seriously?
It should be, are you okay?
Fear not, citizens. Hope has arrived. Because I am here.
Alright then, one.
I've got to get it together. I need to do my best. Passing the
Yes,
test
you do.
and getting my
One.
license aren't just things I have to do to succeed at school. They're essential if I'm going to become a real hero. The
Yes,
kind I
it is,
want to
Moon.
be. Steps toward achieving my dream.
Now do your smile.
Hey, it's fine.
Inasa Yoarashi, Shiketsu first year. My hero name is Gale Force. Rescue exercises get me pumped up. You're gonna be safe with me.
Inasa!
Wind, eh? Seems like a sloppy approach at first. But
Just
in
as a
reality,
baby
he's
is.
manipulating countless airstreams to adapt to all the people and debris he's moving. Huh, his subtle control is unbelievable.
Good crashing each other.
Miners point!
Aye.
Shouldn't move anyone or anything unless you've checked on the condition of the injured. You can make things worse.
The debris could hit them in the face when you're blowing them up.
Hey, Kami ran off again. What's her deal lately?
Are you all right?
The quality of
Reckless
one's training
that.
is most apparent in their initial
Eh.
response to a situation.
That's why you're not the number 2 hero.
Sufficient to take
Endeavour
the test, even though
is.
it's normally reserved for second-year students and was strong enough to be accepted. He even passed the first round. However, he's acting far too impatient. His lack of experience is obvious.
You realize you're sitting in the stands because... That's Gang Orca!
Yeah.
The search and destroy mission against the League of Villains, Gang Orca fought alongside Endeavor and Bastionist. He's a strong pro, currently ranked number 10. Impressive.
10?
He's also ranked third in the list of heroes who look as though they should be villains.
Alright.
The terrorists
Foot soldiers.
are beginning to sweep the area. Hero
The Foot Clan.
should continue their rescue.
Call the Turtles.
Also suppressing the newly arrived villains.
We're gonna have to save people and battle?
Yes.
Come on! Aren't they expecting too much from us?
Even for a pro, this would be difficult. They're going a little far, I'd say.
Now, how will you react? Will you fight or protect? Help or run away? What will
Both.
a hero do? I am here.
Now here you go.
Preview. Next week will be
Preview.
a special, completely original episode. Why? For fun. Next time.
Woo,
on
fun.
Academia. Save the world with love. Go beyond. Plus.
Plus Ultra! Well everyone, that was the rescue exercise. Ooh, it was kind of like a slow start it was. Wasn't that, it wasn't that good much. I don't think I reacted much either in this. Because there wasn't much to react to. The bits I tried to react to, you'll see. But, my thoughts on this. But first we saw like a recap from last week. All the places getting blown up and all that. Then they all thought, Midori and all that thought there was real victims getting put down and stuff. And they wondering like, why would you put people in trouble like that? But then the guy who's born talking says it's a company called Huck, H-U-C. I thought it was Hug, H-U-G. Help. Forget what the U is. And C's company. I'll Google Huck. I'll type it in because if I talk, it might pick up wrong. Yeah, My Hero Academia. Oh. Help Us Company. Well, it's us. I forgot then. I wouldn't make a good hero if I forget the word us. 2 letters. Help Us Company. So, you see like all guys just have to be babies. All be children. You see like old people standing about. And then back you all shouting at them, just go and walk away. But because they're no injured or anything, you could usually just go. Men are injured, probably get a stupid wee cut or graces in their faces or that. But if they can walk, do it. Don't need saved. There are other people in more danger situations than them. And Midoriya got poised to Catherine saying, it's not that bad. Or something like that he says. So Midoriya has to work on his sales skills, not his skill lessons skills. Because he forgot this is like supposed to be a real thing. Even as all roleplay to get your license. Fake people, real people, but fake situations. And he forgot all about that. So he just done, it's not much, or that whatever it is, or whatever. Not that bad, he says. So, oh, yikes. The wee boy slash man didn't like that. He done points after use, and he was helping them a wee bit, like telling him a real hero would do this, a real hero would do that. Then we see Midoriya thinking back to an episode of All Might he was watching on TV, I'm guessing. He done like showed you All Might smiling and carrying a bunch of people on his shoulders and all that, doing it with a smile. So Midoriya copied his words. Nah, I'll help you. I'll get you to your place. I'll get you back to the safe point. So Midoriya, and the people would say to Midoriya, like, is that all you can say? Midoriya tried to change it up. He's like, shut up! Rude. You wouldn't try to be a hero if you try to save you, would you? Like I say, there wasn't much in this for me to react to. But we did see that guy Shiketsu High. Doesn't he like Todoroki for some reason? He says he's met Todoroki before, but when he was younger. And he says you've still got your dad's eyes. We know how much Todoroki doesn't like his father. We know how much that, so people saying you've got your dad's eyes. Ooh, I think that's what his mother says to him too. You've got your dad's eyes. That's why she burnt his face with the water. That's a bad thing. But what did the father do? What did Todoroki's father do to make that guy hate him? So he says your father and you and thing. Last we met. So I'm guessing we might get a wee bit more backstory in that in an episode or 2 or 3. Maybe. And the wee pervert, oh my word, I could strangle him. Shouting at Midoriya because he's seen that lassie naked. Isn't it his fault? Her quirk got messed up and stuff, and he shouldn't be caring. Sorry about that. He shouldn't be caring about somebody's body, even if he is a pervert. He shouldn't be caring. He should be caring like, oh, I'm glad we're safe. I'm glad we've got through to the semi-finals or the finals. Nah. They would get put out straight away if they were there looking at that lassie naked. Because they were like drooling, and the lassie would bump the ball on them, put them out. That was bad for them to look at that, that's how. We had the preview. All my talking, he was saying the next episode's a standalone episode. It's nothing to do with the story we've got now, it's not. The hero exercise. It's nothing to do with that continuing of that. Weird. It's called... I mean, loads. Yeah. Save the World with Love. Because it shows you them all in the classroom, sitting down at the table. So either they save the people from the villains, well, it's the pro heroes slash villains for this exercise. Let's just save them from that and the whole thing finishes. This is them back at school. Maybe, but I think All Might says it was a standalone episode. Let me listen again to the preview. Wrong episode. That's episode 19. Right. That's episode 20 I clicked on by mistake. Here's yeah. Original episode. Aye, it's a special episode just for fun. Standalone thing. Like, why? Maybe I'll get in more people's backstories, maybe? Or see what they've learned in the past. They'll probably might lead up to the next episode after that, episode 21, 22 or something. Maybe, like, we've learned this at school, but we didn't show you it, so we're showing you it now. I don't know. Well, the next episode says, Save the World with Love. I think it is, Save the World with Love. Aye. So until then, everyone, I'm sorry to cut this short. There was nothing in this episode for me to react to, really. I was just like watching it. Very much like today. So, yeah. My bad. If it was a good episode, then you see me like reacting, you would, wow. But crap episodes, there's not much to react to. So, everyone, have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend. Stay safe out there, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, lovelies.